Imagine hiking through a dense, primeval forest. Every step you take, every breath you inhale, fills your senses with the unmistakable vibrancy of life. But what if you're not just surrounded by silent, passive greenery? What if, beneath your feet and high above in the treetops, an invisible conversation is taking place? One so intricate and subtle that only recently have scientists begun to eavesdrop. Welcome to the greatest mystery of the botanical world, the secret language of plants. It begins with a single warning. In the scorching African savanna, giraffes nibble on the tender leaves of an acacia tree. Instantly, the tree's leaves flood with bitter chemicals, making the meal suddenly unpalatable. But the twist isn't just self-defense. Other acacia trees downwind start to pump toxins into their own leaves, as if they've received the message. But how? There is no sound, no visible change. Only an invisible chemical wisp riding the breeze. Scientists around the world have tried to decode this vegetal whisper network. In Germany, botanist Suzanne Simard uncovered something even stranger beneath Canadian forests. A web of fungi known as the mycorrhizal network, linking roots of different trees. Through this hidden labyrinth, nutrients and information seem to flow. One dying tree can send resources to another. A struck sapling may trigger chemical warnings in neighboring trunks. Suddenly, forests seem less like collections of individuals and more like communities. But the puzzle deepens. In 2017, researchers placed recording electrodes on plant stems and leaves, catching strange electrical patterns. Tomatoes let out ultrasonic squeaks under stress, high-pitched sounds only other plants and sensitive microphones can hear. The pea plant's roots curve towards gentle pings in the earth, as though they're listening too. Could this be a secret society, sharing both danger and opportunity through the pulse of minimally detectable signals? What's even more unsettling is that these conversations appear species-specific and situation-dependent. Some chemical signals only work on kin. Others, like airborne methyl jasmonate, form a kind of forest-wide alarm system. Laboratory maize plants, enclosed in glass domes, mysteriously alter their own chemical mix if a neighbor is attacked by insects. Even if there is no wind, no touch, and only filtered air flows between them. Are they smelling the distress, or is it an electromagnetic relay? Even now, no one is sure. A handful of scientists have postulated even more bizarre theories. Some propose that the rhythmic electrical pulses running up tree trunks are not just accidental byproducts of life. What if, like digital code, they carry bits of information about drought, soil minerals, even far-off fires? Could an unseen internet beneath the soil be pulsing with data faster than any root could grow or any animal could run? And here, we brush up against the edge of skepticism, as if peering through the mist at something both ancient and new. Many botanists refuse to call it language. After all, there's no intent, no syntax, no words as we know them. Yet others argue that every bit of evidence points to complex signaling, memory, even learning. One study taught pea plant roots the direction of a food source using mere sound cues, and amazingly, the plants changed growth direction, as if remembering the lesson. Despite decades of research, nobody can quite pinpoint the mechanism, the how and why of this leafy conversation. Is it chemistry, electricity, sound, or something we haven't even measured yet? Every method we use to test these signals brings forth more questions than answers. Some signals act only over centimeters, others seem to flash from one end of a field to the other. And it troubles scientists how swiftly the warnings spread, sometimes in ways that defy our current understanding of plant biology. The implications are staggering. If trees and plants can warn and teach, if they can share and protect, even across species boundaries, what does that mean for how we treat forests? Are we uprooting not just individuals, but vast interconnected minds? Maybe, just maybe, next time you walk through a forest and hear a gentle rustling in the leaves, you'll wonder, is the woods whispering to itself about your very presence, or inviting you to pay